That'll be a really good run out today. As always, pre-season results aren't important, but a really good effort today against a very strong Pirates side.
Yeah, well, obviously they were very clinical when they got into our half. A few drive over tries. We kind of let them in a little bit, especially that first 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. They were 90-0 down, but I'm so proud of that effort for the boys. I think they fought all the way for 80 minutes. I mean, it kind of showed us where we needed to be as a team. And we created some decent opportunities as well. Just shame we didn't really finish them off, but I mean, towards the end, I think especially the young boys coming on, getting that experience against a quality championship side is invaluable, and it's brilliant to have that type of exposure. And fair play to Pirates, mate. They're a clinical side. You can see they do everything a little bit quicker than we do, a little bit on the fold, and obviously little margins add up, and score lines obviously not ideal, but that's not what it was about today. It was about going through. We did some really good defensive sets, and as I said, I'm really proud of them.
Throughout, obviously, pre-season, you're trying to learn as much as possible going into the campaign. We've learned a lot from the first three. Have we learned anything today that's been different, let's say, from the first three pre-season games?
Yeah, definitely. I think we wasn't put under that much pressure over those three games. Devonport, I think a lot of it was their own doing, but obviously Pirates create that pressure themselves, and we had a lot more defensive sets today, so to be able to see that and analyse what we did in RD is going to be really good and going into the next couple of weeks. But I think the big thing for me was just the effort from everyone, from 1 to 28, how many we had in the squad, and we had a lot of boys come on that second half who were around 18 to 20 years old, and they didn't look out of place. So yeah, I'm really happy with the exercise, but as I said, you're coming down to Pirates. It's going to be difficult anyway.
We know the scoreline obviously isn't important, but the performance throughout the 80 minutes, it didn't really feel like the scoreline justified it that much, because we were very competitive, especially in that.
Yeah, definitely very competitive. But that's the thing. That's the thing when you're playing against quality sides, and obviously they're very well drilled. Gavin Paves have got these boys, and Louis are really, really good coaches, so they're very clinical. And as soon as you let them in your 22, it's try, and then it kind of builds up, and you look at the scoreboard, how are we 21-0 down or whatever it was, and but that's what it's like playing against a well drilled, good side, and obviously got some really quality operators in there. I think we kicked quite poorly in that first half. We didn't not what we wanted to do, and they counter attacked against them. When you give people like Carl Moyle of free range to try and step Dan Collier at 140 kilos and 38. Yeah, so I mean, but I'm so proud of him. Ming had played 70 minutes today, and that's invaluable for him going forward too. So yeah, we're really happy with the exercise, and it'd be nice to put some of that into practice next week.
Saw some good individual performances out there. Obviously, Jensen came on and played well. Setter made an earth-shattering tackle in the second half.
He does every week.
Yeah. It was just a lot of good performances out there.
It was. Jensen hasn't actually had a game yet. He trained really well in pre-season, and he took a little twinge to a hamstring, but his first hit out today. He was only supposed to get 20 minutes, but I mean, we got Callum at tight end as well. He's playing Bidford last year, level 8, and he come and started against the Pirates. He did really, really well. That's what we asked for effort and tried to do what we train on the week. We try to get onto the pitch under massive pressure, and I felt like we did that in parts, definitely. But the effort and the work rate is going to be is brilliant. So very happy.
Quite proud as well with just that mentality and not giving up. Craig scoring at the end there. Just good to get points on the board, but also good to see that resolve within the squad as well.
Yeah, definitely. I was close to shouting take the 3 just to get some on the board. No, yeah, we've done some actually decent stuff in attack, but they defended really well, and I think that's when the levels go up. It takes more than 5, 6, 7 phases to break teams down, and especially when we got into that 22, I thought he did really well. So, I mean, all credit to both. I think it was a really good hit out for both sides. But yeah, it just shows the level that we got to get to if we want to kick on to this level. So it's great to, as I said, the exposure for the lads is fantastic, and thanks for Pirates putting us on.
Got them at home next week, so I guess one more opportunity to get some learning and learn about the squad before we get going.
Yeah, definitely. I think Gavin Paves promised me they're going to bring a bit of a younger side down, and but yeah, so I mean, again, any side they bring down going to be a very good team. So we'll be prepared again. I think they've had the first how they kind of know what it is. We've got a few they got a bloody nose from this week, so it'd be nice to try and get them back home and score a few more points. But as I said, it's not about we said to the boys before, it's not about the result, it's about the performance and what we're trying to implement going into the season. And really proud of them to be.
All right, great after today. Thanks
Awesome,
very much.
mate. Thanks very much.